Did you know that you can still buy a brand new single family home with 4 bedrooms, a finished basement, and luxury finishes all for the high 500s here in Northern Virginia? I'm not kidding. While everyone's fighting over $1 million properties in Loudoun and Fairfax counties, Culpeper's newest community, Kite Acres, is offering incredible value for homes that would cost $300,000 to $400,000 more if they were 30 miles closer to Washington, D.C. All right, so today I went by Kite Acres. I know the developer really well, Ryan Holmes, and the main salesperson, Katie, and they gave me a little bit of an extra tour, so I was able to go through and walk through the Cumberland model and the St. Lawrence model and get you guys some different perspectives on brand new homes that you can buy here in the Northern Virginia region. I think Culpeper actually is a great spot to buy a new home. Definitely Ryan Holmes has for sure gone all in on this community, and they've also gone all in on Culpeper. But first of all, let me tell you a little bit more about the location of where these properties are located. So the Kite Acres community is located just 1.5 miles off Route 15 and 29, which is one of the main commuter routes in this entire region, and gives you easy access to everything. So if you're driving right down through Culpeper, you get off 29, it's right to the right. You can't miss the signs, and you head back to the right about a mile. So really great location. You're only like 5 minutes off of 29 for your commute, so really not bad at all. Then to the left, you can hang a left instead of going right off of the main road there, and you'll be downtown Culpeper within like 1 minute. So the location is definitely absolutely phenomenal. And you're only 70 miles from Washington, D.C., which is absolutely ideal for people who work remotely or only need to go in the office like once or twice a week. Even with like return to office, I've seen a lot more people only having to go in once or twice a week. Now, downtown Culpeper, like I said, is just 1 mile away or 2 miles away from the neighborhood. And let me tell you, this historic downtown is one of the most charming in all of Virginia, with all the beautiful architecture and buildings dating back to the 1800s. Really absolutely beautiful community, great people. You walk around, everyone comes up, shakes your hands, says, "What's up? How you doing? You enjoying the town?" You've definitely got that small Americana feel for sure. The downtown area has some really great restaurants that I definitely love. Piedmont Steakhouse is some of the best prime cuts you'll find anywhere in Virginia. And then it's All About Thyme, a farm-to-table restaurant with incredible seasonal menus that change regularly. And then you've got Grill 309, which is a fantastic casual spot with a great outdoor seating area for those beautiful Virginia evenings. I was just at a wedding in Culpeper, and there was a bunch of people from Wisconsin and upstate New York, and it was actually on a farm here in Culpeper, and everyone was talking about how beautiful Culpeper was, and it was like one of their favorite places to visit when they come visit their relatives in Virginia. And I was like, "What, Culpeper?" And they're like, "Yeah, we absolutely love the farmland." But when you're driving around, there's definitely tons of beautiful farmland, and then of course the amazing downtown. Let's talk about for everyday shopping conveniences. You got everything within like 5 minutes of Kite Acres. Target for all your household essentials, which is super convenient for families. Lowe's Home Improvement for all those DIY projects. Martin Groceries, which has an amazing selection of fresh produce and prepared foods. Then of course there's a huge Walmart there, which was great because my camera actually ran out of battery, and I went over there and bought a spare one because Walmart pretty much has everything. Of course, you've got Starbucks for the morning fix. You've got Chick-fil-A, which is obviously my favorite if you can't tell by looking at me, and numerous other dining options are available for those busy weeknights that you don't want to cook. One of the most incredible features that families love about this community is walking distance is Culpeper High School and Culpeper Middle School. I mean, right when you're standing in the community, you can actually see all the lights for the school and the football field and all that. So no more stressful school drop-offs or sitting in lines every morning with the kids. Older kids can safely walk to school on their own, giving parents some more flexibility. You'll save a ton of time on gas and money over the years by not having to drive the kids back and forth. When I grew up in Gainesville, we had to go to school in Manassas, which was 45 minutes away. It was absolutely crazy. The proximity of schools typically helps maintain stronger property values over time, and that's definitely true. If you're looking at a new house, one of the things that you want to consider is there a school that's in walking distance. Now, before I tell you about Ryan Homes and why they're giving buyers more value than what you typically find in a new construction, let's talk about like what it's like living in Culpeper. But first, if you want to stay up to date everything happening in Northern Virginia real estate market, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now, and don't forget to sign up for my newsletter in the description below. It's called Real Nova Network. Every week, maybe a couple times a week, we drop breaking news on what's coming to the area and exclusive property listings, market updates, community insights that I don't post anywhere else. Trust me, it's the best way to stay informed on what's happening on our area. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, definitely shoot me an email, info@colganteam.com. Let's talk about a little bit more about community lifestyle in Culpeper. Culpeper offers this perfect blend of historic small town charm with modern conveniences that's been getting harder to find in Northern Virginia, right? Like there's so much construction with all the data centers and all that in Northern Virginia. This town has consistently been ranked among the top 10 small towns in America by publications like the Smithsonian Magazine for its character and quality of life. One of my favorite things about the area is Culpeper's Farmer Market that runs every Saturday from April through November, featuring over 30 local vendors selling everything from organic produce to breads and cheeses. Local farmers bring fresh seasonal fruits, vegetables they grow right on their own property in in Culpeper. Craft vendors selling homemade goods that make perfect gifts for home or decorations. Live music during the summer, which creates a fantastic community atmosphere. The area has developed an impressive food and beverage scene that rivals much like larger cities as well. It's really known for great restaurants. There's plenty of award-winning restaurants downtown that source many of the ingredients locally. Old House Vineyards, which produce some excellent Virginia wines in beautiful setting. Belmont Farm Distillery, which has some of Virginia's very first illegal moonshine distillery and offers tours as well. For families and outdoor enthusiasts, there are plenty of recreational options. You've got Lake Pelham, you've got Mountain Lake Run for fishing, kayaking, beautiful walking paths. You've also got Lake Anna, Virginia, which is about a 25-minute drive away, which is an absolutely beautiful lake. You've got the public side and the private side there. My parents have a house there. We absolutely love going to Lake Anna, and Culpeper is a nice, like I said, only about 30 minutes away. There's several community parks and playgrounds, picnic areas, and sport fields. The Culpeper Sports Complex with baseball diamonds, soccer fields, and walking trails, and multiple golf courses with a short drive for those who enjoy hitting the links as well. There's also some rich history in the Culpeper area, significant Civil War battlefields and historic sites throughout the county. The Museum of Culpeper History downtown with fascinating exhibits about the area. The historic downtown district with buildings dating back to the early 19th century, and Cedar Mountain Battlefield Reserve lands, all kinds of crazy walking trails as well. Living here is something straight out of a dream, and I honestly can't wait to show you the available floor plans that Kite Acres offers in a minute. But first, I gotta tell you a little bit more about the builder Ryan Homes. Ryan Homes has been building homes here in the Virginia area since 1948. So we're talking about a company with over 75 years of experience and knows what it's doing. They're going to become one of the top 5 home builders in all of America, which gives you tremendous peace of mind knowing that they have resources and expertise to deliver a nice product. What blows my mind about these homes, they're incredible features that come with standard base pricings of around the mid 500s to upper 500s. When I was here recently, they were actually throwing in a finished rec room as well. So if you want us to help you negotiate that and represent you, definitely shoot me an email, info@colganteam.com. Now, the finished basement rec rooms give you tons of extra living space without the paying the premium that most builders are going to charge. You got beautiful quartz countertops and a kitchen that would be typically around $5,000 to $8,000 upgrades. Gorgeous hard surface flooring throughout main living areas that are beautiful and durable for most families. Completely packaged of stainless steel appliances so that you don't have to worry about building your own after closing, so you can really just move in. Most of Ryan Homes are going to be moved to just be move-in ready, and you don't have to pay a ton of money for extras, right? And then they also have integrated smart technology with programmable thermostats and smart locks for convenience and security. Another huge advantage is their in-house mortgage company, MVR Mortgage, which offers a streamlined buying process where you don't have to deal with the multiple companies, competitive rates that often beat what you'll find with most lenders, specialized loan officers who understand exactly how the building process works, and then sometimes exclusive financing options that aren't always available through other lenders. Ryan Homes are offering an insane $24,000 incentive for closing costs if you use their title and mortgage company, and then you can also do a rate buy down with that, so you could actually use that money to buy down your rate for like 2 to 3%. So the first year, second year, third year, you're paying a lot cheaper than the current rates as well, and that's something that I help a lot of my new home clients negotiate with. Now, I want to show you these amazing floor plans because there are some options here that you absolutely won't believe for the price point, including one that gives you 4,500 square feet of living space. And the best part is that every single one of these plans comes with the features that most builders would charge tens and thousands of dollars of upgrades for. So like I said, they have 2 models that you can visit. I walked through 2 of them. You had the Cumberland, which is like a lot more main level living, and then you also had the St. Lawrence. Let's talk a little bit more about the Cumberland. It's a stunning ranch style home that's perfect for empty nesters or anyone who wants main level livings. You got 2,900 square feet with incredibly efficient single level layout, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths with all the options to add more in the basement and update the bonus area as well. Gorgeous open concept design with a huge great room flowing into the kitchen and dining area. Optional bonus room or bedroom upstairs that's perfect for guests or as a small home office. The kitchen has a large center island with plenty of seating and great sightline for the rest of the living area. I really love the family room in this one and the main level living. You know, a lot of people, the baby boomers and all that, or even like people my age, are looking for main level living. I think this model is absolutely perfect. Let's talk a little bit about the Savannah, which is probably one of their more popular plans. It offers tremendous flexibility for different family needs. It's going to be around 3,300 square feet with a fantastic layout for families who need separate spaces. 3 bedrooms and 2 baths with options to add in more multiple locations. Versatile flex room on the main level that can be used as a home office, playroom, or formal dining room. Stunning great room with optional fireplace that creates a beautiful focal point. Optional covered patio in the back was perfect for outdoor entertaining in the Virginia beautiful weather. The Columbia designed for growing families who need plenty of bedrooms and living space. This impressive 3,100 square feet with a fantastic flow between formal and casual spaces spacious 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms give everyone in their family their own space. Dramatic 2-story foyer that creates an amazing first impression when you walk in. Optional study on the main level that's perfect for a home, office, or kids' homework area, and convenient family entry off the storage with cubbies and storage backpacks for shoes and all that. And second floor laundry that makes managing a busy household so much easier. For the families that want the extra space, I'm actually going to rate this model, and this is actually where my friend Katie is working out of, a 10 out of 10. It is absolutely a beautiful home. But listen to this expansive 4,000 square feet with incredible flexibility for different lifestyle needs. You've got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with options to add even more on the lower level. Dedicated first floor study that's perfect for working from home in today's remote environment. Optional main level bedroom suite that's ideal for multi-generational families or maybe your in-laws. Enormous owner suites upstairs with sitting area and spa-like bathroom, and then oversized loft space that's perfect for the kids' play area, media room, or second living space. My favorite feature in this house, and this is something that's becoming a lot more common, is that upstairs loft area that was on the top floor. And they also had a huge primary walk-in suite, perfect for all the Air Jordans like that I have, or purses, whatever that you have. Tons of space in the St. Lawrence model. Let's talk a little bit about the Normandy, which is their largest and most luxurious plan for those who want it all. Massive 4,500 square feet that rivals luxury homes costing twice as much in Northern Virginia. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, spread across multiple levels for privacy. The owner suite has a separate sitting area that feels like more of a private retreat than the rest of the home. Option for a first floor bedroom suite that's perfect for guests or multi-generational living. Dramatic 2-story family room that creates an incredible entertainment space. Optional upgraded kitchen with extended cabinetry, large island, and butler's pantry as well. Every single home in Kite Acres comes with these amazing standard features. Full bases are included in the base price, which is absolutely unheard of at this price point. Option for a 3rd-car garage on select home sites for those who need extra parking or storage. Multiple elevation choices so you can personalize the exterior of your home. Energy efficient construction and programmable thermostats and quality insulation. Smart home technology package that lets you control key features of the house just from your smartphone there. I'm always honest with my clients, right? So let me give you a balanced perspective on the pros and cons of living in this area, because it's definitely not for everyone. In fact, some of the specific types of buyers probably shouldn't even consider Culpeper, and I'm gonna tell you exactly who they are. Let's talk about the pros of living here in Kite Acres and Culpeper. The value is obviously phenomenal. You're getting so much more of a house for your money compared to like Loudoun, Fairfax, or Prince William. Similar homes like this would cost an additional $400,000 or more easily in Loudoun or Fairfax. The commute in DC is completely manageable, especially for those who only go into the office once or twice a week. Look, if you're only going to the office once or twice a week, you can go deep into Northern Virginia, but any more than that, it's going to be a rough drive. 29 can get really backed up when you get over to Gainesville and into Warrenton, so definitely keep that in mind. And then obviously we all know 66 can be an absolute nightmare. That's something I would definitely keep in mind. The schools are good with Culpeper County High offering strong academic and athletic programs. It's an extremely safe community with crime rates typically lower than the national average. You get that authentic small town charm, historic architectural, and a strong sense of community. The area has all modern conveniences you need without traffic and congestion of Northern Virginia. Land and homes tend to be on larger lots, giving you a lot more space and privacy than you'd find closer to DC. But here are some of the cons that you definitely want to know. Like I said, if you're commuting to DC daily, this is a 70-mile drive without traffic. So definitely do not buy here if you're going to be living in DC. I would go closer to Haymarket or Gainesville, or maybe even on the 29 side of Warrenton, or the Gainesville side they call it. If you are thinking about buying, definitely text me or email me info@colganteam.com. We can jump on a Zoom and I can walk you through the whole process. Me and my team would love to help you, but I can definitely tell you which areas are great and not great for where you're going to be commuting at. The dining entertainment options, they're definitely not Arlington and Fairfax, right? It's going to be limited. And then the job market is small. It's a small local economy, right? So most people commute into Fairfax or maybe even Gainesville, Haymarket, Reston, Ashburn. Public transportation is definitely limited. You do have the VRE train, but you certainly don't have a metro, right? So there's not a big train system, but you do have the VRE transportation. So if you only have a bus ticket, definitely probably don't want to live in Culpeper. You definitely need a car to get anywhere outside of Culpeper. And then winter weather can definitely impact communities here. Like if we get a lot of snow, the school is closed down. Trust me, you're gonna laugh if you move here and you're from a state that gets a lot of stuff. Because if we get an inch or two on the ground, like people literally punch each other out to get bread and milk, and all the schools closed. Based on my 20 years of helping people sell real estate and living here in Northern Virginia and knowing the Culpeper area, this is really who it would be good for. If you are a remote worker and you don't have to go into the office all the time, definitely a great location. People with flexible work schedules, meaning you don't have to go 9 to 5, Culpeper into DC, that's gonna be a lot of traffic, trust me on that one. Families looking for more space with good schools without the multi-million-dollar price tag. Empty nesters looking at downsize but still want high quality new construction home. First-time home buyers who are priced out of communities closer to DC but want new construction. So if you want on new construction, Winchester and Culpeper are probably going to be your best bets for affordable new construction. That's for sure. And that's something that I can help you out with a lot. We're doing a lot in Front Royal as well. Anyone who values size, quality of life, and a stronger sense of community over proximity to urban centers are definitely going to like this place. So let's talk about what this means for your investment, because these pricing details are absolutely insane compared to what you would pay in DC. And there's a limited time incentive that could save you tens of thousands of dollars if you act quickly. So let's talk a little bit more about the pricing over in Kite Acres. They start anywhere from the mid 500s and obviously go up, which is absolutely phenomenal. Last year, they were building new townhomes in Haymarket and Gainesville that were around 800,000. To put it in perspective, similar new homes with comparable features in Loudoun County would easily be over $1 million. Similar homes in Fairfax County would easily go anywhere from 900,000 all the way up to 1.5 million for a lot less square footage. From an investment standpoint, Culpeper has been showing strong fundamentals. The population has increased approximately by 10% in the last decade, showing steady growth. Home values have been appreciating at a healthy, sustainable rate, avoiding their boom-bust cycles. The trend toward remote work is increasing, and so the demand for areas like this is offering more space and better value. The limited inventory of new construction area means these homes should maintain their value, while the community's proximity to schools and amenities provide built-in demand factors for resale as well. Definitely keep that in mind. You're also close to the VRE train. Current incentives make this even more compelling opportunity. Ryan Homes is offering an incredible $24,000 toward closing costs for a limited time. This incentive can significantly reduce your monthly payment if you use a buy-down interest rate. And this interest rate environment, that can translate to hundreds of dollars in monthly savings. This is a limited time offer, so likely won't be available as more phases come out in the community. Like I said, if you want, I can meet with you and Ryan and we can go through all of these things. So there you have it. Kite Acres and Culpeper offers phenomenal value with new construction homes starting in the mid 500,000s, including features most builders charge tens of thousands of dollars of extras for. You're just 70 miles from DC, but getting so much more house for your money, plus your minutes from a charming downtown and all the everyday central family needs. Whether you are a remote worker, a family looking for good schools, or just someone tired of this crazy Northern Virginia home prices, this community is definitely worth checking out before the home sites are all gone. So if you're thinking about moving to Kite Acres or Culpeper and want to buy anywhere new construction or anywhere in the area, definitely email me info@colganteam.com. I'd be happy to answer your questions you have about this community and set up a time to tour the area with you. And if you want to see more videos of great areas in Northern Virginia, check out my channel. I've got tours of all the best communities, neighborhoods to help you find your perfect home, and definitely hit that subscribe button.